Hey guys, welcome back. Today I have swatches to share with you for the polish pickup for January 2022. The theme of the month is spices and condiments, and the polish pickup website will go live for pre-order January 7th at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, and it will continue through January 10th, at which time it will be closing at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. So the shop is a pre-order, so everything will ship approximately 3 to 4 weeks after the pre-order window closes on January 10th. Items might have a cap, so if I say something is capped or that it doesn't have a cap, all that means is there may or may not be a limited number of bottles available. So if something's capped at 100, once 100 bottles sell out, then the item will be removed from the shop and you will not be able to purchase it. And these are exclusive to the polish pickup shop, so if there is something that you like and it does have a cap, be sure to go in first and grab it and then check out and go back to do the rest of your shopping. Polish Pickup also offers flat shipping for, I believe, $3 within the United States. And I want to say 5 or 6 within Canada, but definitely check the rates for where you live because they are definitely going to vary. So if you have 5 orders, you're going to pay the $3 for each order. But when your order ships, they will refund 4 out of your 5 shipping prices. So you will only end up in the end paying that one flat fee, which is excellent for if you want to shop around or if you get a little bit of FOMO and you want to go back right before the shop closes. You can definitely do that and you don't have to worry about tacking on so much shipping. All right, so I've rambled on enough. I have 6 polishes to share with you today. Why don't we go ahead and get started? First up, we have a polish from by Dani Viana, and this is a Cinnabon Sugah. It's going to sell for $13. It was inspired by cinnamon sugar. It will be capped at 800 bottles, and the bottle size is 11 milliliters. It is described as a mix of silver reflective glitters and brown metallic glitters. This is a glitter bomb, so this will dry with texture. It does apply wonderfully. It goes on smoothly and evenly. I had absolutely no application issues with this whatsoever. For a glitter bomb, it went on so lovely. I was very pleased with it. You are going to have to do some scrubbing to remove it because it is all glitter in there, but it is super sparkly once you top it off with a glossy top coat, and it will dry with texture. So you might want to also use one of those like glitter eating top coats in addition to your regular, just for extra shine. So there you have by Dani Viana's Cinnabon Sugah with a glossy top coat. Up next, we have Pass the Poupon from Pampered Polishes, and this is going to sell for $12.50. It was inspired by mustard, and it will be coming in a 15 milliliter bottle. There is no cap. It is described as a spicy mustard yellow crelly with ultrachrome chameleon flakes and a scattered hollow effect. This polish had an absolutely wonderful formula. It went on very smoothly, very evenly, and I had absolutely not one application issue with it. The flakes come out nice and evenly. I didn't have to do any manipulation, and this polish is going to lay flat on your nail, and it will not be difficult for you to remove. I also had no staining. I wore this one for a couple days and I had no staining to report. But as always with yellows, your results may vary, so you might want to use base coat just to be on the safe side. My final swatch here is Pass the Poupon from Pampered Polishes with a glossy top coat. Next up, we have Penelope Loses Pretty Food. It's going to sell for $13. There will be 500 bottles available, and it comes in a 10 milliliter bottle. It was inspired by red cabbage pickles. It is described as a purple iridescent flake with black flaky and purple micro hollow glitter. This polish had an excellent formula. It went on smoothly and evenly. I had no issues with it. I didn't have to do any manipulation to get the flakes to spread out nice and evenly across the nail. You probably might be happy with this at 2 coats because it's got so much going on in there that you're not going to notice any little bit of nail line that's peeking through. I did choose to go in with 3 just to finish it out, and it does dry with a little bit of texture, and it wasn't difficult to remove. If anything, maybe a 3 on like a scale of 1 to 10. I know it says there's some hollow glitter in there, but they're not really abundant. so I didn't have to do a lot of scrubbing to remove this. So my final swatch here is Pretty Food by Penelope with a glossy top coat. Up next, we have Polished for Days English Lavender. It's going to sell for $13. It comes in a 15 milliliter bottle, and there is no cap. It was inspired by lavender. It is described as a lavender purple base that's packed with holographic microflakes, gold to green iridescent shimmer, and gold metallic iridescent flakes. This polish had a wonderful formula. It went on very smoothly, very evenly. It stayed where I put it. I had not one application issue to report. It is just absolutely a sparkly, glowy dream. This polish I wore for a couple days, and I absolutely loved it. I didn't want to take it off. It's got so many shifts to it, and the flakes in there are really, they pop nice and well, especially in the lower, more indirect lighting. This polish is not going to dry with any texture, and it will not give you any kind of difficulty to remove. So here you have Polished for Days English Lavender with a glossy top coat. Up next is from Rogue Lacquer, and this is called Mr. Rogue's Special Sauce. It's going to sell for $13. It comes in a 13.5 milliliter bottle, and there is no cap. It was inspired by H.P. Brown sauce, and it was further inspired by her husband's favorite sauce. This is a deep oxblood scattered hollow with a strong red to gold shimmer and micro hollow flakes. This polish was wonderfully opaque in just one coat. I did go in for two just to round it out and cover up any low spots, but this polish might even be a one coater as it gets used a little bit. It is just a joy to work with. The formula is smooth and easy. I had absolutely no issues whatsoever. It's nice and shifty and sparkly on the nail. I absolutely adored this polish and wore it for a couple days. I didn't have any staining. It's not going to dry with texture, and it will not be difficult for you to remove. So here you're looking at my final swatch of Rogue Lacquer's Mr. Rogue's Special Sauce. And last up, but definitely not least, we have Supermoon Lacquer's Pepperberry. It's going to sell for $13.50, and it comes in a 12 milliliter bottle. There will be no cap. It was inspired by the Generation 3 My Little Pony of the same name. It's described as a bright red-orange base that's filled with orange to green, purple to red, red to yellow, and violet to gold color shifting shimmer, orange and violet shimmer, copper, gold and red sparks, purple pearl microflakes, iridescent purple flakes, copper to green and magenta to gold color shifting crystal flakes, holographic magenta, silver, and violet micro glitter. This polish had a fantastic formula. No surprise there. Supermoon Lacquer's formula is always consistently just so wonderful. It goes on smoothly, evenly. It stays where you put it. I had no application issues whatsoever. This polish is just so pretty and had no texture, so you're not going to have any difficulty to remove this. And my final swatch of Pepperberry is here for you in two coats with a glossy top coat. Alright guys, that wraps up all of the items that I have to share with you for the January polish pickup. I will have all the information that you need in the description box down below. If you have any questions, please leave me a comment. I will do my best to answer it and get back to you. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye guys.